Hello, my name is Frank Peters, and I'm speaking today to Dr. Elias Jabbour, who is one of the writers of an essay in the book The Big Casino. Welcome, Dr. Jabbour.
Thank you so much for having me here today. It's a pleasure.
One thing really struck me when I started to read the essay. Almost the very first sentence that you write in your essay is, "War taught me many things." Can you tell me a bit about that?
You know, we're human beings. Sometimes we get greedy. We get attached to minor things. In real life, like you're driving a car and you fight with somebody else for a minor thing. So, not it's a privilege growing up in a war zone. Obviously, it's a bad luck. But always I was taught to turn things into positive, how it can help you. So the wartime, when you had people dying in front of your eyes, when you have somebody young who's 18 years old, finishing his high school, and all of a sudden he's stuck somewhere. So you realize that life is frail, and sometimes we need to think beyond the details and have a more appreciative view of life. And that stayed with me during my education, and especially when I moved into the cancer field, where I know like how important what we're doing. And we should not like focus on a minor thing. Life is frail. People can die, can have cancer, and can go away. How we can make our life the most enlightening and enrichable experience, and how we can live it. Don't get distracted with problems of the day, of the minor things. I understand there are frustrating things that may happen, but just keep your focus. So in my title called Unstoppable,
Yes.
because nothing minor that stop me, and I will never take a no for an answer.
Exactly.
So always like keep your vision, keep your focus, keep your goal, and try to get to it.
In the essay, you describe one case of George, I believe,
Correct.
Which is related to this topic. Can you tell us a bit about that case?
He's an amazing person. He taught me a lot. He inspired me every day. I go see him, and he's smiling. He had very bad leukemia. We spent together 2 years or something, and at no time he showed any sign of response. His leukemia was resistant to any kind of treatment. This patient, George, never ever complained. He will come, I will go to see him, meet with him and his wife, and talk about everything: treatment, disease, death, life, philosophy, kids, vacation. Like the guy, he inspired me. He gave me the energy. Sometimes, like, you know, when I'm working in my clinic and you lose a patient, you say, I'm a doctor, you lose a lot. And my friends will tell me, how you can like spend your day and dealing with terminal people sometimes. You need people like George to inspire you, to remind you like why you're here for and what you can do. And he was precious in that sense. And his story, like we went over it and over and over. I'm not stopping. It's not ready yet to give up. I have the best spirit, and something will come up and we can fight more. And then we were able to go through all this and then get him to spend the prom of his son graduating and the 4th of July. And like it was like we felt we're stronger than any cancer. Even if at the end, unfortunately, we couldn't help George more and he passed, but we felt throughout the battle we're stronger than anybody else. Nobody can beat us.
That is indeed a great story, and it shows the way you tell about this with enthusiasm, but at the same time I can still feel the emotion that goes with a patient like this, and I think it's a great example of you demonstrating that unstoppable approach with both your patients as well as with yourself. Thank you very much for sharing that story
Very
with us.
appreciative for this opportunity.
Well, you're more than welcome.
Thank you.